Hello everyone, welcome back. In this article, we will be seeing Spring Boot Java development on Visual Studio Code. Below is the prerequisite for this video. Set up Spring Boot in VS Code. If you know, it's fine. If you don't know, please follow the steps mentioned in my description. Launch the Visual Studio Code. Here we have two options to create the Spring Boot project. The first option is type Ctrl Shift P and from here choose the option Spring Initializr. Okay, here we have three options: create a Maven project, create a Gradle projects, or add starter. So choose this as a create as a Maven project, and then it will ask you for the option Spring Initializr and choose the always the latest version. And please make sure don't use the snapshot or RC2 version. Whichever is the stable version, please go for that. And then choose the specific language. In my case, I am choosing the Java. And then here you can specify the demo name, com.demo. I am giving this as a demo project. And you can specify the artifact ID and how you want to generate this as a jar. The latest version is 19, so I will choose the Java 19, and here we can add the dependencies. So Spring Boot DevTool is very important. Choose this one and the Spring Web. The third one is the Lombok one. I am using this one to generate the getter and setters. So once these three dependencies are selected, once you click on the enter button, you can see this one is showing with the right click. It means all these dependencies are selected, and in the top section also we can see that three dependencies are selected. Once we click on enter, it will continue. Then in the desktop we can create a folder demo project. In this way, the demo project you can click on generate into this folder. As you can see, it has successfully generated. So from here choose the option called open, and here we can see the demo project is available with the source code. So inside the source we have a main and a test class. With the main we have a Java and the main demo application.java, which will show the configuration annotation as Spring Boot application. And in the test class we can see the demo application test is also ready. Let's see the pom.xml file. This pom.xml file is used to show all the dependencies. As we have chosen three dependencies, we can see the same three dependencies here: started web, devtool, and Lombok. Along with this, if you can see, the test dependency is also added in the pom.xml, although we have not chosen this once we were selecting the option. And there is one more section here called build section. This build section will create a Maven plugin and it will exclude this Lombok folder. Now let's see the second way to create a Spring Boot project in VS Code. Launch the Visual Studio Code. From here select the more option, and here there is an option called getting started with Spring Boot in VS Code. Choose this one. It will ask you for creating a new Spring Boot project. So choose this one. And from here you can see we have got the same palette. Now let's see how we can run Spring Boot in VS Code. As we can see here, there is an option called Run Java Program and Debug Java Program. So click on this Run option. Once we click on this Run option in the terminal, we can see the demo application is started successfully. And as you can see here, it has started this on the Tomcat server on port 8080. Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, please subscribe and share with your friends.